All right, everybody. So my name is Eunice Mathis. I'm a registered nurse and also the owner of Florida Training Academy. In today's video, I'm going to be helping you to make sure that you actually can find information so that you choose a legit college of nursing and not a fake or fraudulent college of nursing. Again, my name is Eunice Mathis. I'm the owner of Florida Training Academy. We are a CNA and CPR training company located right here in Jacksonville, Florida. And I help entry-level healthcare providers get into the field with our accelerated CNA classes that do not require clinical hours. However, if you are trying to be an LPN or RN, not only are those programs accredited, but hands-on clinical hours at a facility are also a requirement. So that's going to be one of your first red flags. If you have registered for a nursing program and you're not doing any clinical hours, you're not going into a hospital or nursing home, that should be a red flag, and you want to notify the Florida Board of Nursing. Another red flag is that most of our colleges of nursing are extremely competitive. So if you have a recruiter who's chasing you down versus you actually building knowledge, taking pre-entrance exams, etc., that probably is not the place where you want to be. They're chasing you for a reason, and I'm going to let you know that reason in a few moments. All right, so here we are. We're on the Florida Board of Nursing's website, and their website will also be in the description area below. I'll make sure I have a link. It's Florida's with an S, nursing.gov. So if you are going to be choosing a college of nursing when you are doing your research, I need you to start here on this website. From the main screen, if you would please select resources. So we're on floridasnursing.gov. We're on the main screen. We're going to click resources. And then from resources, if you'll just scroll down a little bit, and I do apologize, my camera is acting up, but if you scroll down just a little, you're going to see education and training. So we're going to click that. When you're on this screen, if you go down just a little bit, you're going to be able to see the CNA training program information. You'll be able to see the passing rates, and these are accredited programs. These will be the 120-hour programs. You'll also see that same or similar information for the LPN and the RN program. So here we have national averages, and I can tell you now that a national average for 2022, only about 60, make sure I give you the right number. First-time test takers, 79% passed. And for all candidates, international and local, if they're taking the NCLEX, it was 63.39. So there are some challenges right now. You get into the nursing program, it's not enough. Because as we see with these fake colleges that were in South Florida, the colleges were legit. However, the diplomas they were offering were fake. Siena College in Broward, Palm Beach School of Nursing, and also Sacred Heart, accredited programs who started putting profits over people and who actually jeopardized patient safety. If those students would have gone to floridasnursing.gov, they would have known that those programs had passing rates of about 23%. That is no place you want to spend your time at for a whole year. All right, so we're going to go below the national averages, and I need you to look at the Florida passing rate or passage rates for the NCLEX, and these are quarterly. And so because right now we're in the first quarter of 2023, I'm not going to click here because it would show me 2022's results. Instead, I want to see the last quarter of 2022. All right. And once you do that, you can see the RN. So that's going to be your associate or your, baccalaureate level report, or the PN. And usually that's, maybe a one-year program. And we're going to start here with PN because the colleges that I'm speaking of, I was only able to find the details of one, and it was shocking. Whenever you are trying to select a college of nursing, you want to go to floridasnursing.gov. And then from there, this is 156 pages. So this document is a lot of information. What I want you to do is either search by your county, search by your city, or search by the school's name. And so one of the ones that I was able to find, and you do a search by holding the control key and pressing F. So control F, and you'll be able to do a search. And I'm just going to search for one, because again, that was the only one I could find. All right, and the one I could find was Sacred Heart. Okay, so here we have Sacred Heart International Institute, and I know it may be hard to see. I'll try to increase the size of the screen, but this tells me that from first quarter 2022, only 25% of their students passed the NCLEX. Second quarter 2022, they did a little better, 44%. Third quarter 2022, out of 30 examinations, only one student passed their tests. The passing rate was 3.33%. And then, you know, someone pulled a rabbit out the hat this last term, and I'm sure this is when all the investigations were going through. They had one student who took the test, and that one student passed. But overall, out of 116 students who attended Sacred Heart International Institute, only 33 passed their test, 83 failed their test, and they gave them an overall passing score of 28.45%. I need for my nursing babies, I call you all babies, terms of endearment, I need for you to go to this website and do your research before you tour college. If you already have learning, issues, or you have, just life challenges, you have kids, you have daycare, that's not the school you want. They won't be able to assist you. And it's not about them providing the support with daycare, but you're going to need nurse educators who understand how to help adult learners who have life challenges. As you can see, this school is not that. So let's actually do a search. I'm in Jacksonville, and we're going to look at the LPN schools in Jacksonville. Maybe I spelled it wrong. All right, and so for Jacksonville, we have the Florida State College of Jacksonville. First quarter 2022, awesome job. 100% of their students passed the NCLEX. Second quarter, only one student failed. That gave them a score of 85.71% for the second quarter. Third quarter, 18 passed, 4 failed. And fourth quarter, I'm not sure what happened this fourth quarter. Maybe it was a staffing change. But out of the total exams, there were 9 exams issued the fourth quarter of 2022. 7 students passed, 2 students failed. And that, just the lower registration numbers is probably what caused that passing score to be lower than I'm sure what they anticipated also. But overall, their score was 86.54%. And so I want you to think about that, 23% versus 86.54%. This is the research that you need to do before you actually select and register for anyone's nursing program. And I just typed in Miami. So as you do your searches, you can actually search for a particular city. And in this case, I put in Miami. So this particular Antigua College had an 80% passing rate for 2022 in its totality. And as you keep going, this particular one, ATA Career Education, they had a 71%. This is great. Florida Atlantic Technical College. Looks like it's Atlantic, Technical College had a passing score of 90%. So I do hope that this information helps you whenever you are trying to determine which college of nursing that you want to attend. Where do you want to, invest your time and invest your money? And I apologize for the camera issues that I'm experiencing right now, but I hope you got the gist of this. And if you have any questions, again, my name is Eunice Mathis, registered nurse. Our website is FLisinFloridaTraining.com. And then if you would please, if you found this video useful or helpful, if you'll like the video and subscribe to our channel, we'd appreciate it. All right, have a great day, everybody. And I wish you much success.